The first time you're waiting to ride RTA downtown, you may wonder, am I at the right stop? Is the bus coming? What time is it? Is this an okay place to wait? Should I ask that guy? This is heading downtown, right? I should check my schedule. I should recheck my watch, and the route sign, and my phone, my pass, my watch, my bag, and his biscotti. Yikes, how old is that biscotti? And oh, here's my bus, and it's on time. And look, it's stopping. And I could get used to this. It's easier than you think, Cleveland. RTA, get ready to ride.
Long ago, when all the earth's air was sweet and succulent, when magnificent birds of color sang the sweetest songs, while mighty lions roared for sport and the sun glowed with the richest hue imaginable, there was a group of poor orphan children living amongst us without love, without joy, without a place to call home. They were the most forgotten children in the world. This is their story. Over there, just beneath the moon and stars, there are children with burdens to bear. Now sleep will fall, hungry pain without love, dreams and lives passing by. Who will see the beauty in your life, and who will be there when you call? Who will see the madness in your life, and who will be there to catch you if you fall? Dreams run wild as they seek to find their way through the night, not a care in the world. And over there, oh, the twinkling of the stars, full moons say goodnight one more time. Who will see the beauty in your life, and who'll be there to hear you call? Who will see the madness in your life, and who will be there to catch you if you fall?
You play beautifully. It is a providence. It is indeed a providence.
And it is a providence that I must practice or receive a tongue lashing from Farouk, my instructor.
What a marvelous moon, blue sky, and stars.
Indeed.
This Christmas will mark the 13th year of darkness.
Darkness without light. In the town of good faith, in the province of relevance, is our way of life. Is it not, Father?
It is indeed.
It is hardly mentioned save the farmers who speak of the difficulty of finding their wandering livestock.
We must be thankful for the brightest stars in the universe.
That we must. What consumes your thoughts this evening, Father?
Our perpetual darkness. 'Tis Christmas, and Christmas should be a time of light and great joy for all.
And yet, the town of good faith in the province of relevance remains in darkness. King Willie II was well versed in the art of black magic.
Not your uncle, my eldest brother. King Willie II was well versed in collecting coin. His only interest was in gaining wealth and gold for himself. When he was removed from the throne by the governors in my favor, he sought and did ally himself with the Wiz. Now, the Wiz was known as a great wizardry with magic powers. King Willie II paid the Wiz to put a spell on the town of good faith in the province of relevance that set in motion a series of unthinkable events, like the Palestine fires, the overflowing of the river Paradise. There were scorching summers and horrid winters, and finally, years of darkness. It was King Willie's wish that the town of good faith in the province of relevance would no longer be relevant, a town of nobodies, as he referred to us. The curse was enacted on Christmas Day. We have been without light, without the sun for over a decade. But alas, what we lack in light, we make up for with goodness
and compassion. We are a most happy village, despite the darkness. I never fully understood this curse.
That's because you were born into it. Many of us do remember the days of bright sunshine. All sacred readings point out that a curse in place for 13 years will be a curse for all time. But I have a vision. I have a great vision for this holiday season.
Every vision has a time, Father. Perhaps this is a time for your vision.
Yes, perhaps. We cannot do everything, but we can do something. I have long thought to bring someone very special to our Christmas celebration this year.
Who might that be, Father?
There's a group of forgotten children in our kingdom, and it is my vision to bring joy into the lives of these children. 'Tis far better to give than to receive.
Father, you have an enormous and compassionate heart. How wonderful of you to think of these forgotten children during the joyous season of giving.
We must find them first.
Outside our boundaries, they are also referred to as nobodies.
As many outside our boundaries refer to the town of good faith in the province of relevance. The children and the town of good faith in the province of relevance are a perfect pair.
Those who walk in darkness will in time see the light.
Words of the great wise man.
We are a proud people. We are a strong people. We have great faith. We embrace darkness because of you. You are a great and noble king, Father. All in the town of good faith in the province of relevance love and adore you.
I do fear that my legacy will forever be King Ira, King of Darkness.
We can only do what we can do. We are workers, not master builders. There's only one master builder.
You are wise beyond your young years.
I am. What are your plans to find these children, my father?
In time, all will be revealed.
I will play a very happy ending for you, father.
Ah, yes.
I am very weary and very well spent.
Yes. Let us rest here. I do think. Yes. Let us rest here.
Are you certain?
Yes, are you certain? We spent 3 days in the pit.
3 days in their stinking pit because we weren't on the outskirts of town the last time.
Their landline is over there. And we are over here. Yes, we can rest here.
I'm famished.
I too, my dear friend.
Stormy and Apollo 1 have gone for food. You know this. You all know this. We must be patient. We must wait until they return.
But when will they return?
I am not sure. They must be careful slipping in and out of town, slipping in and out of the marketplace.
Yes, if they're caught, 3 days or more in the pit, I do believe.
Stinking pit, I do say again.
I am sure they will not get caught. I am sure they'll be very successful.
Pray, I surely hope so. I'm tired of eating twigs and berries. Twigs and berries have pretty much become our acquired taste.
We must eat what we have.
Life is so unfair.
It is our life, and so we must live it.
Someone lead me across their landline. You may leave me there. It will be one less mouth for you to feed. It will be one less burden for you to bear.
Hush, Paradise.
Yes, hush. We'll not lead you across the landline. You are one of us, and we will never leave you.
Never. I too have watched the children playing in the courtyards, in the plentiful foods of the seasons. Turkeys, chickens, fish, corn, potatoes, apples, plums, pies, cookies, candies, and cakes in the markets.
Now, I'm hungry.
Wait did you go into town? When did you cross their landline?
To us, 3 days ago, with Stormy and Paula 1. We were almost caught by a fat soldier, but a tall one let us go. He gave us food. He smiled. He is called Zariah. Stormy and Paula 1 heard them call him Zariah Pierre Dupont. They're hoping to see him again today. He's tall, handsome, and has a really warm smile. He is the only friendly one in the entire town of Street Folk.
Yes, I hear tell he was once an orphan.
That is why he helps us. I do think. He has compassion.
And he's understanding. He takes great risks. I do believe God has a plan for us.
What is that document?
One was plastered on each post, was it not?
It was indeed.
Well, what does it say?
We didn't have time to read it.
Read it now.
Yes, read it now.
Hear ye. Come all. Join the holiday celebration at Town Square of Christmas Eve morning. Food, song, dance, and good tidings for all. Residents in the town of Street Folk in the province of exclusion. Read all about it and go tell your friends. Come all. Join the holiday celebration at Town Square of Christmas Eve morning.
So there you have it.
I want to be a part of Christmas celebration one day.
As do we all.
Wait, did you not bring food?
Pray we did not. We only had twigs, no berries.
No. Did you not go to the market? We did slip in, but we were forced to slip out.
We overheard a soldier say that Zariah was turned in by a fellow soldier who saw Zariah give us corn. But 3 days ago,
They were watching and waiting for our return. Our safety was at risk, so we had to exit.
Zariah was thrown into the pit.
We have brought dishonor to him. Yes, we have.
We did hear a soldier say that Zariah screamed as they took him away. He would do it again. Should he have the opportunity? That we were God's children and that we too were somebody.
Look! There's a full cluster of stars gathered in the blue skies.
What does it look like? Someone, please tell me.
Beautiful paradise. Simply beautiful.
It is so very lovely. Claire, look! I do think the one in the middle is about to fall. Look! Look! The star falls. Well, make a wish, make a wish.
Lord, we will always believe in your goodness. We, your children, stir the flame in the gifts of God.
We are somebody.
We do have worth.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is
You did summon me, sire.
I did.
Knight Ali Qasim, at your service, Excellency.
As you were.
How may I serve you, sire?
I have summoned you on a mission of great importance.
I stand here before you, willing and ready to serve, sire.
It is a mission unlike any mission you've undertaken before.
There is no knight alive braver than Ali Qasim.
I have witnessed your bravery. After all, it was I, King Ira, who christened you Knight of Most Worthiness.
And I am forever grateful, sire. What is this mission of great importance?
In 14 days, we will celebrate the holiest day of all, Christmas, in the town of Good Faith in the province of Relevance. It is my vision to host a group of children for the Christmas celebration. This special group of children are orphaned, a drifting lot wandering this side of the earth, thrown away as nobodies. We must find these children and have them join us in our celebration. God shines light and love on us all. Although we cannot shine light on these children, we can at least shine love.
How many children are there, sire?
Enough to celebrate the holiday season, the season of joy and love.
I will find these orphan children and bring them to the town of Good Faith in the province of Relevance to join in our holiday celebration.
I have spoken to one wise man. The children were last seen in the town of Street Folk in the province of Exclusion. The town of Street Folk in the province of Exclusion is a good place for you to begin your search. One wise man has also offered up a bag of his magic for your journey.
Pray. I do not believe in magic, sire.
Nor do I. But I am willing to use whatever means necessary to locate the children and bring them back. It is my wish that you are successful.
I am ready to embark on this mission of great importance, sire.
Godspeed. Good night, Ali Qasim. Godspeed.
So it will be written. So it will be done.
Father.
Merry Christmas, daughter.
I cannot recall a lovelier sky. Are you excited?
I am somewhat.
Christmas is in its infancy. The children will be here in time for the celebration. The winter winds are brisk. The sky is blue. The moon had never known a brighter hue.
A musician and a poet stand before me.
A poetess, Father? There is a difference.
There is indeed.
Mother loved making preparations for the holiday festival. She loved selecting the forgotten ones to celebrate with us at Christmas time.
A queen's work she did accomplish.
She would be so proud of you. for selecting these orphan children to join us at the holiday celebration.
Your mother and I shared the same heart.
Why would not someone love these motherless, fatherless, brotherless, sisterless children? Why would they be treated as nobodies? There's nothing more precious than a child.
From the mouths of babes.
I do not understand.
There are many questions that have no answers. There's often a prodigious fear, a great prodigious fear when raising a child, and more so the child of another. To many, it is simply another burden of life to bear.
God will truly bless you for treating these children as if they were special, treating them as if they were somebodies instead of nobodies.
We are all somebody in the eyes of God.
So it will be written, Father, so it will come to pass.
T was here, right here, not far from her landline. It was here, right here. I brought them food.
Well, no one is here now. How long you say?
It was not 3 days ago, sir.
And you are?
I am called Zariah Pierre DuPont.
Ah, a soldier in the army of street folk.
I was once, but no more.
No more? But why?
I have brought this honor to the army of street folk.
By helping some less fortunate. I see.
I would do it again if given a chance.
You are quite a fellow, Zariah Pierre DuPont.
I was once an orphan, but a kind family did take me in and gave me love. So I was raised to return the favor. I was dismissed, no home, no work.
All for having a kind soul?
I have lost my way.
God will show you the way, Zariah Pierre DuPont. I need a page. Come with Knight Ali Qasim. But now, search for the children in that direction. I'll continue the search here.
Indeed.
We have done nothing wrong.
We're not in your town. We're on the outskirts of your town. We do not wish to be thrown into the pit.
Stinking pit.
Do not be afraid. An enemy I am not.
You mean you are not a part of the Imperial Army of King Lu? In the town of street folk on the outskirts in the province of exclusion?
I am not. I am Knight Ali Qasim, loyal servant to King Ira, the king of good faith in the province of relevance.
A knight?
On the outskirts of street folk?
What are you really about here?
I am on an important mission. I am seeking a group of poor, orphan children, wandering the land as nomads. Have you seen these children in street folk?
Well,
We have seen no such children.
Yes. I mean, no. No, we have not seen no such children.
I see. That is unfortunate.
Why is that, kind sir?
Why are you seeking these children that we have not seen?
Pray. I shall find these children and bring them to the town of good faith in the province of relevance to join in our holiday celebration.
Good faith in the province of relevance? Is that not the town that is forever doomed in darkness?
Nighttime all the time is only good for one who sleeps a lot, I must think.
Darkness can never cover goodness. The town of good faith in the province of relevance is a town of good people. Darkness is what you make of it. Such is life.
Good faith in the province of relevance is a town under curse.
Well, as we...
Hush, Pilot One.
And you are?
Knight Ali Qasim, at your service. Here is some bread for you. I have more on my mount up the hill. Here, take one.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Little kindness have we seen in our travels.
Almost non-existent.
Where is your home?
Just over here, there.
Yes, over the hill.
Ada?
Farther.
Yes, farther.
Much further.
So tell me, how long have you been searching for these children that we have not seen?
Many, many days and many, many nights.
Christmas is fast approaching.
Even should you find these children, how will you get them back? What if there are many of them? Do you have enough mounts?
I must find them first, and then I must figure out the method that I must take to bring them back to the town of good faith in the province of relevance. My sire is a great king, one who puts others before himself.
Better to give than receive.
Yes, receiving is good, I do think.
I am called Stormy, like a wind that launched 1,000 ships.
I am Paula One. One is all yet, and there's none important after me.
I am Claire, none wiser nor sweeter. I'm Passion, no one more passionate than I.
I'm in paradise, a name giving to depict peace, hope, and love.
I'm Adonai Worth.
And so, tell me, what have we here?
One guess,
Only one!
I am truly blessed to have such a daughter so talented.
And I am truly blessed to have a father with such an enormous heart.
Oh, you make me blush.
I am glad, Father. It was a wonderful celebration. All the residents in the town of Good Faith in the province offered nothing but praise and appreciation to their king.
I am certain your mother would have approved.
I am certain that is not all you hoped for, Father.
Pray. It was an impossible mission, even for a knight as gallant and ambitious as Ali Qasim.
Pray. You have not heard a word?
Pray. I have not.
Oh, Father, I pray. What is this? What is this?
I know not what it is, but there is a light in the sky over the town of Good Faith in the province of Relevance for the first time in 13 years.
Yes, there's light in the sky. I see light for the first time. It is the providence. The curse is no more in the town of Good Faith in the province of Relevance. Rejoice, rejoice.
Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory streams from heaven above. Heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Paradise bar for the king.
As you were.
Paradise KC.
I can see. I can see. God has truly blessed you and the town of Good Faith in the province of Relevance for your compassion for these poor orphan children.
Welcome, children. Welcome. Rejoice. Rejoice. It is a providence. It is a providence. Pray. Pray. Let us begin a new celebration. Everyone, into the castle. Into the castle. It is I who should bow before you. You are truly a great one.
There is one greater who stands before me.
There is one greater who stands above us all.
Yes, sire. May I introduce my new page?
Zariah Pierre DuPont.
Zariah assisted me in locating the orphaned children.
Welcome, Zariah Pierre DuPont. Welcome and thank you.
It is an honor, sire.
How were you able to get the children with just one mount?
I only needed to sprinkle some gold dust and snap my fingers.
One wise man was magic?
It would appear so. He said to send him 20 coin. He said to tell King Ira to send him 20 coin. In a very gentle manner. Of course, sire.
And so the children joined King Ira, Desha, Knight Ali, and the entire town of Good Faith in the province of Relevance for a new holiday celebration. And so each child found a home in the town of Good Faith in the province of Relevance, and their faces were revealed for the very first time. And so joy did reign across all the land. Joy, goodness, and light. So it was written. So it came to pass. The end. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy would come to make you new? This child that you've delivered would soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy will walk where angels trod? When you've kissed your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know